team selection ही नहीं हुआ and KL is coming and showing off his ad saying कि we will be bashing the fast bowlers of South Africa. भाई एक बार आईने में शक्ल देख ले, कब मारा भाई तू?
हम्म,
सच में T20s में तो जाके मीटिंग खेलता है, यहाँ पे 100 बॉल्स में 60 मारता है, एंड इन सिक्स आउट ऑफ सिक्स इन 6 सेंचुरीज, 4 तो साले अंडर 100 के स्ट्राइक रेट पे मारता
let
है.
let's watch that video once now. I want to just let's watch that video. This is the first of all, he says T20, but he's not even selected in T20 to dominate the South Africa Pacers. Oh my God! Come on, KL, you can do it. We will
Every
beat South
all the
Africa
balls
in
were
their own
going
backyard.
out.
Yes, KL, yes, come on. You lost us the World Cup final, but yes, you will
ओ,
dominate
पैर
South
में
Africa
फाइनली
bowlers.
एक शॉट दिखा दिए यार उसका.
And he has written in the
बात
caption
ये
also,
कर
it's
रहा है,
going to be a...
शॉट्स दिखा रहे हैं दूसरों का.
उसका कोई शॉर्ट्स ही नहीं है भाई दिखाने के लिए, वो क्या करेंगे
क्या?
उसका?
ये देखो सूर्या का.
Oh, KL
But
is
to
going to
beat,
dominate. But actually, Surya is dominating. Oh, one late cut they showed actually of KL
everyone
Rahul.
feel that he is dominating by scoring 50s, but no one checks the right side of the corner of the balls column.
Hmm.
They will only see the runs column.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the problem with this new new India. They only see the runs column. That's it.
Right. So, South Africa squad review, but few disappointments from my end. What are the clear disappointments are again why you dropped Ajinkya Rahane for Shreyas Iyer. Shreyas Iyer has not done anything special in test matches except for his debut innings, which was against New Zealand on a home track. Then why KL is back in test matches again? I don't understand. You dropped him in March and he has not done anything. It's not like he performed in Ranji or something. Again, you just take him up for test matches. I didn't understand. Probably they had in fact designated Ishan Kishan as the test keeper. So I didn't
Hmm.
understand why again KL is back as keeper, because in West Indies we saw Ishan Kishan trying to play the Pant way, which
Yeah.
definitely KL is not going to counter attack coming at number 5. So will not have anyone trying to even match up Rishabh Pant's level of test play. And Rishabh Pant was our best test batsman in last 3 to 4 years. There will be no one to counter attack except if I think Shreyas Iyer can counter attack. But Rahane used to counter attack well. Now we'll not have any such player. I think we'll not have any counter attacking batsman at all in Test cricket. When we see the ODI team again, KL has been forcefully slotted in as an opener because you don't see any opening combinations right now except for KL opening with Ruturaj Gaikwad. That is the
Yeah.
only possible opener. And why? So the question must be asked, why? मतलब यार जब वो बंदा नंबर 5 पे पूरा वर्ल्ड कप खेल लिया, 12 मैचेस एशिया कप वर्ल्ड कप, तो अभी उसको व्हाई आर यू ओपनिंग अगेन विथ हिम?
Hmm.
देन आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड रिंकू सिंह को अभी T20 में ही क्यों नहीं बस सेटल होने देते? व्हाई अननेसेसरली यू हैव टू ब्रिंग हिम इन ओडीआई क्रिकेट? दैट आल्सो इज अ बिट ऑफ कि क्यों हो रहा है ये ऐसा तरह का है.
ये मुझे समझ में नहीं आता यार. ये बड़े प्लेयर गिल, व्हाई इज ही नॉट प्लेइंग इन ओडीआईज? इज ही गेटिंग रेस्ट नाउ? बच्चा थोड़ी, साला बुड्ढा थोड़ी है कि रेस्ट दे दे उसे.
हाँ. So Gill is rested, Rohit is rested. So basically ODI जो cricket होने वाला है, that is going to be entire sham. So even
हम्म.
if you play Samson, even if you play Rajat Patidar, even if you play Sai Sudarshan, it is not going to mean shit because obviously your main team is totally sitting out.
सी,
Gill is sitting out, Rohit is sitting out, Virat is sitting out. You only have Shreyas Iyer. That's the only member, and KL Rahul from your main team
they
are.
see,
Hmm.
they're थॉट प्रोसेस, संजू को ओडीएस में डाल दो सो दैट देयर वोंट बी बैशिंग फ्रॉम एनी मीडिया और एनी कॉमन
हम्म,
पीपल, क्योंकि बहुत बैशिंग चल रहा था ना कि T20s
हम्म,
में क्यों नहीं सेलेक्ट किया उसे, ये
हम्म,
ऑस्ट्रेलिया के साथ। दे ओडीएस में डाल दो, कैसे भी वो नहीं खेलेगा,
हम्म,
तो इसलिए उसको उसमें डाल दिया एंड मीडिया बैशिंग भी
हम्म,
नहीं रहेगा एंड सी
हम्म.
मैन।
Hello guys and welcome to Cricket Caviar. भाई केएल राहुल is now the ODI captain. शांश भाई, वर्ल्ड कप फाइनल हराने का जो पुरस्कार मिला है केएल
गिफ्ट
राहुल को,
गिफ्ट हाँ, गिफ्ट
तो
मिला है।
जो गिफ्ट मिला है, मतलब यार ही डिजर्व्ड इट यार। मतलब नेदरलैंड्स के अगेंस्ट इतना सुपर्ब 100 मारा है उसने, और पाकिस्तान के अगेंस्ट एशिया कप में, ओ माय गॉड, he deserves to be the captain of India's ODI कैप्टन क्रिकेट। क्या
नहीं, और इसी
मतलब।
से पता चलता है कि नहीं, मतलब मैं तो यार शॉक्ड हूँ, क्योंकि हम एक तरफ तो बात करते हैं फियरलेस एटीट्यूड की, और कैप्टन उसको बनाते हैं जो सबसे ज्यादा मतलब फट्टू व्यक्ति है।
हम्म,
मतलब आई डोंट
मतलब
हैव।
यार, क्या किसी को पता ही नहीं चल रहा कि इसकी वजह से हम मैच हारे हैं, या मतलब क्या लग रहा है लोगों को?
तो इतने
अ,
बड़े बड़े एनालिस्ट हैं, हमने इतना बड़ा, हमारे खुद के चैनल पे इतना बड़ा एनालिसिस चलाया था बॉल बाय बॉल और केएल राहुल की
हम्म,
बैटिंग के ऊपर। उसी को देख लेते यार,
हाँ।
की जरूरत है।
हम पता
मतलब
नहीं कब।
बहुत ही,
हाँ,
मतलब काफी, मतलब मैं सैड हूँ उस डिसीजन से। भाई टीम में रख लेते, बट कैप्टनशिप इज जस्ट नॉट कूल।
इसका मतलब 2027 वर्ल्ड कप में मोस्ट प्रोबेबली दे आर सीइंग केएल राहुल एज द कैप्टन। एंड अगर ऐसा हुआ तो शायद 2031 में भी, जब इंडिया में वर्ल्ड कप होगा, so they are seeing KL Rahul as the captain. So I think KL has sealed his place now till 2031. That's the conclusion I am drawing from this in ODI cricket, which is the most important format now because I don't have much hopes from यार टेस्ट टीम। ठीक है, बट ओडीआई में अगर आप केएल राहुल को कैप्टन रख रहे हो, तो आई डोंट नो मतलब कि what are your observations, Vishnu, from this squad selected for South Africa tour?
One thing I like is the fact that they are going all out in tests here. We have to beat South Africa at least once in our lifetime, man. Seriously.
Yeah,
टेस्ट में तो बनता है। लास्ट टाइम रिमेम्बर गंगुली और विराट का वो चल रहा था एंड
but
देयर वाज
but
सम
tell me,
हॉस्टल।
Vishnu, tell me one thing. Now I'm going to talk about Ajinkya Rahane. Uh, till now India
एक
has
टेस्ट मैच
not
खेल
won a
लिया था
s- till now India has not won a single test match in Sena country without Ajinkya Rahane. Every time India won, and the last time India won in South Africa, Ajinkya Rahane was in the team. And even in 2018, when India won in South Africa, Ajinkya Rahane was in team. He is your big game player. वैसे तो बिग गेम प्लेयर आपके हैं नहीं कोई, वर्ल्ड कप में हमें दिख गया। और एक जो बिग गेम प्लेयर है जिसने WTC फाइनल में सबसे अच्छा परफॉर्म किया था, यू हैव नाउ ड्रॉप्ड हिम बेसिस ऑफ सम bullshit test match in West Indies where he was coming at 300 for 3, and वहां पे वो कुछ आउट हो रहा था, and based on that you dropped him, and now you're saying obviously Shreyas Iyer is fit, so we don't need him now. And of course KL Rahul is
अरे
magically appeared back in test match also after getting dropped from the Border Gavaskar trophy midway from that trophy, where Shubman Gill replaced him
अरे
as an opener. तो
रिमेम्बर ही वाजंट ड्रॉप्ड इन टेस्ट, ही गॉट इंजर्ड ना, उससे पहले खेल रहा था वो। ही एंड रोहित यूज्ड टू ओपन आफ्टर दैट सेंचुरी इन इंग्लैंड इन दैट टेस्ट सीरीज में वो सेंचुरी
नहीं, he
मारा था।
got dropped in Border Gavaskar Trophy. He got dropped after two tests.
आफ्टर बॉर्डर गावस्कर ट्रॉफी वी प्लेड इन इंग्लैंड राइट, वो 5 टेस्ट के मैचेस में वेर इन द उसमें एक रिमेम्बर
WTC
Mayank
final
Agarwal injured हुआ था and then KL came in and he scored a century.
in England.
तो इंग्लैंड में तो since
Okay.
then he was in the team test team. Even in the South Africa he was in the test team.
नहीं,
टेस्ट
साउथ
टीम में था
अफ्रीका
वो.
तो था, साउथ अफ्रीका में था,
हम्म.
फिर बॉर्डर गावस्कर ट्रॉफी में ही गॉट dropped for the last two test matches, and after that Shubman Gill was made the opener, and even in the World Test Championship final I think Shubman Gill
अरे
uh,
बॉर्डर गावस्कर ट्रॉफी it's long back. After that we
no
played
no
in
the
South
the
Africa.
Border Gavaskar trophy which happened in India
इंडिया.
in
ओके ओके
March.
ओके.
Yeah.
मार्च में.
हाँ.
He was injured ना. He was injured after IPL.
I don't think he
IPL.
was injured. He was dropped only for Shubman Gill because of his poor performances. I think he was dropped. Anyway, but yeah, he's back into the test team, and
अरे
Shardul
यार
Thakur.
रहाने बारे में I wanted to tell something man. I know कि he has been a match winner but I if अच्छी तरह if himself sits down and thought about it he would be disappointed with his batting, right? In cup
And
2-3
who would
years
not
में.
be? And who would not be?
Mm,
Yeah, it's a good point you raised. I really want to debate on this point. But who would
the
not be
thing is,
disappointed?
see, this Virat Kohli was also very bad form. I agree, but at least he was scoring 50s में score कर रहा था in test. But Ajinkya Rahane was so bad he was not even reaching 30 odd runs in most of the games.
But
So I
where
feel
it counted the most, Vishnu, he was the only person who fought in both the WTC finals. He was the highest scorer, and in WTC
mm,
Cycle 1 he was India's highest scorer. And this WTC he didn't even play the entire cycle, but still, you know, he scored some. In fact, even in that South Africa series, he scored a couple of crucial 50s. In England, he
yeah,
scored a couple of
yeah,
crucial
that
50s. But
yeah, that was, I felt that South Africa game, if he scored 50, right? I thought we will see Rahane back with consistent
hmm,
scoring, but then again वो fall हुआ and then उसका fall बहुत ज्यादा हुआ यार. I felt कि he didn't raise his consistency.
I
He
agree.
is
He's
such a
not, in
he
fact,
is such a
till that
talent.
South Africa series also, he was really disappointing
Mm,
in some of the test matches. And but if I had to pick someone, like we had this debate also when Pratik and Kunal in 2022. So if you have to pick between Virat Kohli, Cheteshwar Pujara, and Ajinkya Rahane from 2020, from the first WTC cycle, they all are averaging at 25. They all average
who is
at
the
the same.
third player? Ajinkya Rahane, Pujara, and
Pujara and Kohli.
Kohli. Yeah,
India's number 4, 3, 4, and 5 in test
3,
matches.
4,
They
and 5.
all
Yeah.
averaged uh, the same, except now Kohli would have averaged more because he got a flat track in Ahmedabad in the
Mm.
fourth test of Border Gavaskar Trophy, so he got a 100. But I think that's why Pujara I was making the case of Pujara getting dropped first, but he got dropped later and he's still dropped. But yeah, I think now
I
Team India is now looking forward from both Pujara and Rahane. So they
I
are.
mean, see, Rahane ko still could have kept him and given one more chance, man. See, yeah, remember Pujara, Virat Kohli, Rahane, Tino, they were in very bad form, but still we won games because of the
Yeah,
other guys who were chipping in, like top
Be-
order में एक मार
because
रहा
of
था,
Rohit Sharma and Rishabh Pant.
Rohit, and yeah, Washington Sundar,
Yeah,
who took us into the final. As a lower order, they were chipping in with some good runs.
hmm,
Like Aksar, he chipped in with runs in India.
yeah.
These are the guys
Shardul
who
Thakur
used.
played two of the most important knocks in
Mm,
England
England.
when
Yeah,
we were leading the series 2-1. At that
yeah.
point, I think Shardul Thakur was the man of the
I,
match in that
I
test
think
match.
Shardul, he was playing well in England, and Aksar as a spinner and as a all-rounder, he came in and he chipped in well
Hmm,
in the test in India. So
hmm.
they they could they could have considered him because we we have not lost, like serious loss नहीं हुआ था टेस्ट में, even though we were having such a terrible middle order with no format. Like 30 average means like very bad year. Still
Yeah,
we were winning.
I
So that
mean,
shows.
the benefit of the doubt has been given only to Virat Kohli. That's my only concern, and we are still,
Mm,
we do not analyze stats as much. I feel मतलब कि अगर तीनों का average same है across the three formats, then either you drop all three or you play all three, because you can't
mm,
then get into comparisons. ठीक है, Pujara doesn't meet your philosophy of playing maybe aggressive cricket, या जो भी अभी baseball आ गया है, तो maybe Pujara is not meeting your criteria, so you drop Pujara on based on philosophy. But yeah, so it's okay.
at least
It's a,
yeah यार, see रुतुराज को टेस्ट में लगाया है. I don't think he will play. Why to keep him? Instead
अरे,
send Rahane.
these are all just, you see, this is a sheet of big names, Vishnu. This is just a sheet of names. None of these players, the fringe players, are actually going to play 3 matches in a row. None of these
Yeah,
players
yeah.
will play 3 matches in a row. You have 3 ODIs, you have 3 T20Is. Tell me whether Deepak Chahar or Sanju Samson or Sai Sudarshan or Yuzvendra Chahal, will these guys play 3 ODIs in a row? They will not play. What will be your ODI? Let's start with ODI first. So, what will be
Mhm.
your ODI team now? Of course, I think KL Rahul, since he's the captain, I think he will open the batting. And also,
Open.
we have Ruturaj as the opener. Uh,
Uh,
Ruturaj is opening with
यार
KL Rahul, I think.
उसको
There is no
कैप्टन
other
क्यों
opener.
बना दिए यार? Shit.
So there is no
Very
other
bad, man.
opener. So I am guessing Ruturaj. Let's make the team only on this slide, so we can actually record the teams also. Yeah. So yeah, you go on, Vishnu. What will be your team?
Sai Sudarshan, he opens in for these guys, right? Gujarat के लिए. No, he comes in
No,
second
he
down
comes
as
at
something.
he's probably your number 3. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Rajat Patidar is
अरे
also
यार,
middle order.
नंबर 3 तिलक आएगा यार. They strongly think that he is like a very good number.
So KL is final again. So KL moved from a number 5 role, which he played very consistently, and we can arguably say he played it well. So he now moves suddenly to an opener because obviously Rohit Sharma is not there. And
Mhm.
number 3 we are having Sai Sudarshan, probably. So we'll have Shreyas Iyer as number 4,
Mhm.
and number 5 we'll have
तिलक आएगा शायद.
Tilak,
Maybe.
yeah, Tilak Verma.
Uh,
And who
Samson.
will number 6? I think it will be Rinku Singh.
Oh yeah, Rinku.
Rinku Singh, and
Then
but Sai
uh,
Sudarshan के जगह में there can be a possibility of
Samson.
Samson. I'm doubtful. I don't think they will give any chance to him as usual. I think Sai Sudarshan can be changed with Rajat Patidar. That is a possibility of Rajat Patidar playing. Anyway, Rinku Singh is
Hmm.
number 6,
Yeah.
and keeper
Now
will
the ball.
be KL Rahul
कीपर
only.
केएल होगा और क्या?
Hmm.
Hmm.
So
अभी
Aksar Patel
दीपक चार.
probably.
दीपक, yeah, Aksar will play.
Aksar will play, and then we have Deepak
Deepak.
Chahar,
Then Mukesh.
and then we'll have Mukesh. Okay,
Mukesh. Aksar. Sorry,
Arshdeep,
Harshdeep.
Arshdeep.
Hmm.
Yeah, so
तो
we'll
अभी
have
एक स्पिनर आएगा.
6, 7, 8, 10. We got
4,
10,
8.
right?
Yeah, one spinner. Either Kuldeep or Chahar. One of them.
Kuldeep will play. So
So spinners होंगे तिलक and Aksar. all-rounder.
Hmm. So
Actually, looks
still
pretty
I am
good.
doubtful about Samson. I'm doubtful about Chahal playing. I'm doubtful about Rajat Patidar playing.
I think one game Sundar khelega in place of Aksar if
Yeah,
Aksar was not working out. Maybe one
yeah, Sundar.
game.
Sundar, another player who is a fringe. You never know what is going to happen. Okay, so that's the ODI squad that we have. I think the ODI 11 will be something like that. Of course, you can have Rajat here, and you can have Sundar. You are saying Sundar here. I think these are the
Yeah,
changes. You
Sundar.
don't see Avesh Khan playing, I guess.
No, man. It's okay. Maybe he will come in place of Harshdeep if Harshdeep doesn't work out.
Hmm.
But Mukesh is confirmed, man. He is the future.
Hmm. Okay.
Uh,
Moving on to test now. Test. I think it's easy. Let's do T20. Actually, the most important format because we are
uh,
having the World Cup there. So
yeah,
let's do the T20 side actually. Uh, so yeah, let me just yeah. So who is your opener in T20? Vishnu.
Yashasvi and is Gaikwad
Yeah,
there?
at least we have much clarity in T20. We have Yashasvi and Gaikwad. You are saying or
Gaikwad.
Gill? Gill is not there in T20s. Gill is there, yeah.
No, he's there.
I think it
So
will be
फिर
Yashasvi and Gill then.
then Rutu comes one down.
Rutu is not playing.
What the hell,
No
man?
use of that century, man. I'm telling you, this is the problem of Indian cricket. Too many
Bro,
players, too
why?
many formats.
And
Arey,
keep it
Yash.
consistent, bro. Why you want Gill and T20s not in ODI? Give him ODI. Who cares about ODIs now?
Anyway, number three, you will have Sky, I think, based on the current series, and he's also the captain. Then you'll
Yeah.
have Tilak. Then you'll have probably number five will be Shreyas. I think he's going to
Actually,
play.
if you see, Ishan was coming in one down, so I'm not sure whether Ishan will also play or Ishan खेलेगा ना? Yeah, he
Ishan
will
has to
play.
play, right?
So Gill के बाद Ishan को डाल.
Ishan has to play because he's the wicket keeper.
Yeah,
Ishan has to come, then Sky will come, then you have Tilak.
Tilak.
Shreyas Iyer has to come. I think
Yeah,
Tilak
Sky के बाद
position is not sure. I think Shreyas will come.
Tilak. Yeah, man. Anyway, they are saying that he is the all-rounder, but I don't think they will ask him to
I am
bowl.
putting Shreyas at number five
Yeah,
after Sky.
yeah.
Then we have Rinku Singh
Rinku.
at six.
अक्सर को
Then we
निकाल ही दिए
have to
यार
have
कोई.
five bowlers. So
Hmm.
we are going with again Akshar Patel. Yeah, I think Akshar Patel and
Aksar, he is not in the team.
he's not in the team. Oh, Ravindra Jadeja is in the team. I think then
Yeah,
it's
I told you,
Ravindra
right?
Jadeja. Wow, this
Random.
is very confusing. Akshar
That's
Patel is
what I
not
was
there
like,
in the
bhai.
T20, but Ravindra Jadeja is there.
Yeah,
Oh,
Chahar will play.
Chahar and I think Bishnoi will play. Then, sorry, yeah, Bishnoi, Mukesh, I
Yeah,
think will play. At least he performed too
yeah,
well
yeah.
to be dropped.
Mukesh, he will play, and
And Kuldeep will play.
Kuldeep, yeah. So
No,
one, two, yeah,
so
yeah. सही
maybe
है.
one more pacer will play. Then I think maybe Bishnoi doesn't
Chahar,
play.
Mukesh, Harshdeep. Yeah, Bisnoy there ना. So
Siraj will play.
सिराज और हर्षदीप है ना.
Arshdeep भी है और Siraj. It can be either
Hmm.
of the two. But Kuldeep will
But
play,
they,
I think. I'm quite sure. So
I
maybe Bishnoi misses out. I'm seeing
yeah.
Bishnoi miss out because they are gearing up for T20 World Cup. So I am
Hmm.
thinking they play Kuldeep or Bishnoi. Either of them could be there. Yeah.
Yeah. Harshdeep, yeah. I think Harshdeep ka because Harshdeep is playing ODIs also. Siraj is, I think, just a backup for Harshdeep.
Hmm.
मुझे ये ऐसे लग रहा है. I don't think Siraj is a good choice in T20s.
Right. Okay, that's the T20 team.
And
Again,
Rutu will
most
be
of
the
the players
sacrificer.
missing out on that. And of course, we don't understand what Ravindra Jadeja is going to do, but yeah, he's there in T20 team. I think they are gearing up for the T20 World Cup and they are going to stick with most of their guns. They should have probably played Rohit Sharma in this series, I guess. अगर
I
T20
think
World Cup
they
के लिए
offered him, but he didn't take it, I guess. I
so he's
think they
probably
asked
not
him.
going to play.
Hmm.
Then I'm
Yeah.
assuming if he okay. Anyway, let's do the test team also. Since we are doing
Yeah.
all the teams, so obviously you have Yashasvi. Hopefully, will keep on opening along
No,
with
bro,
Rohit.
Rohit and Gill.
No, Gill will be number 3. Gill position is now number 3
Okay. Yeah,
in
VK.
tests. So
Hmm.
because Yashasvi has to open, and
Yeah.
obviously Virat. Uh,
Iyer.
then we have 5 is Shreyas. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, where is Kale? Kale is not going to play.
KL open यशस्वी को निकाल देंगे यार ये लोग. See, KL will open with Rohit. Or
Yeah, everything is possible when Kale is there.
yeah,
So
he is the
he can disrupt any team. He's the
yeah,
chief disruptor of
yeah.
Indian cricket. So I think it will
He's
be
not
Kale, Rohit, Gill, Virat,
Virat,
Shreyas,
Shreyas.
and next comes what? Ishan Kishan is not
No,
going to play
no,
because
KL will
Kale is
keep.
playing. So I think
Yeah,
Jadeja comes at number 6
yeah,
then.
Jadeja. Yeah, Jadeja. अरे
And
यार,
they are probably
Aksar
going
is
to play
also not there.
Ashwin because
Yeah, Ashwin will be
they'll
playing.
play Ashwin. And then come the Pacers.
There will be one more batsman, I
One
feel,
more
right?
batsman will be there. Yeah, one more. So one more batsman could be Kale here in the middle order also.
Yeah, actually.
Actually, they'll do this
Mm,
because Yashasvi played well in the
mm,
opening. So they may do Yashasvi Rohit and they'll go with Kale. Uh,
mm-hmm.
Jadeja, Ashwin, they'll go with Shardul. What do you think?
Shami, yeah, Shami Bumrah will play.
Shami is subject to
Shami,
fitness.
Siraj and Bumrah will play.
Shami, Siraj, Bumrah. Oh,
Yeah.
so that means Shardul will not play and we'll have
Oh,
Bumrah.
Shardul, KL के पास Shardul रहेगा यार. I think Shardul will be playing. Rohit likes him.
Likes him क्या हुआ उससे क्या हुआ खिलाया तो नहीं
टेस्ट मैचेस
वर्ल्ड कप
में
फाइनल
साउथ अफ्रीका है ना, तो बॉल विल स्विंग. सो आई थिंक इट्स ओनली ईदर जडेजा और अश्विन विल प्ले, नॉट बोथ.
ओके
या
yeah it could be Jadeja or
अश्विन
Shardul
विल बी
I think
सैक्रिफाइसर.
Ashwin or
जडेजा
Shardul it will
या
be
या
again between Ashwin and Shardul just like it was in World Test Championship final I think
या
वैसा ही होगा. So we have more or less we have a settled picture of all the 11s. This is what is going to happen. I don't think there will be many opportunities for Samson. There will be many opportunities for Rajat Patidar, for Sai Sudarshan too. I am doubtful. I don't think maybe they will actually go with Washington Sundar. They will try to play Washington Sundar, and that means Shreyas Iyer can come at uh, number
या
no.
मैन, आई थिंक
Yeah,
दैट कुड बी
they may play Tilak Verma at 3 and Shreyas Iyer at 4 and
4.
something like that.
देन सुंदर. या
Yeah, to
इट
get
कैन
in
हैपन
Sundar,
बिकॉज दे
they
वी नीड ऑलराउंडर्स, राइट?
hmm,
तो या
Deepak
देयर
Chair
इज अ वेरी गुड
or
चांस.
yeah. So basically, that's mostly it about the
See, Jitesh Sharma, it's okay, but yeah, when Samsung obviously has to be the higher choice than Jitesh in T20s, man.
I think what they are looking for is a finisher keeper because they don't want keeper to bat uh, along with Sky, Shreyas, Ishan Kishan. So they are looking for a keeper. So they are going to probably go with Ishan Kishan only. I doubt
But
Jitesh Sharma will also get a chance. So I'm
but Ishan
happy.
Kishan,
Uh,
he is coming one down because he is not a middle order batsman, right? तो
hmm.
उसको ऊपर भेज रहे हैं कि वो 6 ओवर्स में कोई विकेट हुआ तो तू जाके खेल, वो रन्स मार.
Right, right. But
तो
Sanju के लिए they don't consider him either in at number 3 nor they
आई
consider
फील
him
कि ही इज
as
द
a
बेटर
finisher.
हिटर देन ईशान किशन, संजू.
Yeah, yeah. That's unfortunate. संजू सैमसन का तो अनलकीएस्ट. आज उसने खुद ही लिख दिया पीपल कॉल मी द अनलकीएस्ट क्रिकेटर बट he gave a diplomatic statement but I'm glad where I am what I have become. He made a statement like that. But yeah, it's disappointing to see how he's been treated now, just named in the ODI squad. जैसा तूने बोला मीडिया बैशिंग से बचने के लिए इन्होंने ऐसे ही बस एक नाम डाल
डाल
दिए है.
दिया.
और obviously their focus is on
The only hope for Samson to get into that T20s is like perform really well in the IPL, man, because
IPL. See,
end of
this
the day IPL.
end of the day is IPL 2024 is the main decider for T20 World Cup squad. Even you'll have Hardik Pandya coming back as captain of
Yeah.
the T20 side. Now, obviously, maybe they'll play Rinku Singh, but we all know that Hardik Pandya will play at that position of number 6. So
Yeah.
obviously, I don't know. Rinku has to be somehow slotted in, but I don't know how he will be slotted in. But
The
somehow
only
he.
drawback with Rinku I see is he doesn't ball, man. If he had like 50 Raina ke jaise, at least he could ball, na, he could be in the team.
Hmm.
That that is the only weakness I see in Rinku that might affect our team selection because of where we are playing.
But I'll
So
any day pick Rinku in T20s over Ravindra Jadeja. I mean,
yeah,
Jadeja, all
Ravinder
respect to
Jadeja.
him. IPL finishes. I know IPL final finished here. But any day I'll go with Rinku over Jadeja. But Jadeja gives you that bowling option. And the question now is we are having 5 bowlers. We are going to have 5 bowlers because none of the top 5 will bowl. None of the top
Mm,
6 will bowl. So when Hardik Pandya comes, he will probably look at Jadeja only because 6 bowler चाहिए. तो फिर वही चहर, कुलदीप और बिश्नोई, मुकेश, सिराज, अर्शदीप, यही लोग को प्रेफरेंस मिलेगा. So somehow I think it is still tough for Rinku Singh. I mean he has to outperform Shreyas or Sky or Gill.
yeah.
मतलब someone he has to just outshine to again, even after doing so much good work in the last 2 T20s also. I think मुश्किल है Rinku Singh के लिए to get
Yeah,
into that.
मुश्किल है यार, मुश्किल है.
IPL performance will also form will also matter a lot.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah.
देन वही एंड ऑफ द डे वही बात हो जाएगा ना कि 5 बॉलर्स, वही वही फिर बैक टू
Hmm.
सेम, वही 5 बॉलर 6 बैट्समैन,
E-
यही होगा फिर.
End of the day, we don't have a all rounder. That's the and we are not even
That
trying. We are
in
not even
2031
trying.
when team gets selected we will be talking about the same thing. We couldn't replace Hardik.
Yeah.
See, because these guys they don't know, they stick to their own uh, thought process, and they don't know, they can't see the future, man. That's the problem, they can't see the future. It
Only hope now I have is one more important thing. Deepak Chahar, if he can perform well, uh, he can perform
Yeah.
well. So we will get a maybe Hardik's near about replacement. Maybe probably. I know he's
Mm.
not that great a hitter, but he has closed some very good games in ODI cricket. So I hope Deepak Chair comes back really well. He's going to be really
Yeah,
important in 2027. Agar
Deepak Chahar and
2020.
Mukesh has to
Hmm.
get few runs, man, with the bat. Then only we can see there is some development in our batting order with the all rounders. Otherwise, it will
Yeah.
be वही back to square one हो जाएगा 4 years के बाद.
Hmm. I think they should just send up Deepak Chahar at 6 or 7. Maybe try and you know get him used to that
Yeah, man.
T20.
See, I can't even imagine why they can't experiment, yaar. ये जूती, ये what happens if you win the bilateral? No one cares. Not a single one cares, man. See, so why can't you experiment? Send one of the guys up the order and see if he works out.
They will experiment only when the World Cup is very near. Only
Very
then
near,
they will
yes.
experiment in
Yeah, they will
desperation.
have a three.
Yeah.
They think that we will experiment and find new players, but the thing they are giving away is that they are giving away the batting time for the other other team batsmen. Like Australia को series के साथ, everyone thought कि we had a very good run with the Australia series, but end of the day क्या हो गया? साला वो लोग ही जीत के लेकर गए, तो यही होगा अभी.
नहीं, और हाँ सही बात है. एंड पता है एक और जो 2023 क्रिकेट वर्ल्ड कप का एक और इशू था कि वी एक्सपेरिमेंटेड in
Way too much.
2023. Like we brought Gill in, we tried lot of things in 2023, but we did not try anything in 2022. Like the same team almost played the entire 2022. So that was the disappointing part. Even the resting players doesn't make any sense. Even if someone performs well, so you are not going to give them their due.
Yeah.
It's just a big name, a big reputation, a big player will come and replace. So there is no
Before,
point
like,
of bilaterals actually.
players used to get scared, man. कि ड्रॉप, आई मीन रेस्ट लेने के बाद कोई और परफॉर्म किया तो उसका प्लेस जाएगा. They used to get scared and they used to play every match, like every bilateral. Everyone used to play, yaar. So now they have that freedom to take decisions what games they can play, what games they don't want to play. Salah,
That's the wrap, Vishnu. Thanks for joining and hoping for another disappointing whatever. Bilateral doesn't even matter at this stage.
yeah.
But yeah, as a lead up to the T20 World Cup, I hope something matters because everything will be overshadowed by IPL. We all know IPL is the only selection criteria for World Test T20 Championship. But I hope something India get from this series, T20 series. That is the
Test,
most
yeah,
important.
test minimum test. We need to get it.
So
Chalo, thanks.
thanks, Vishnu. Thank you. Bye
Thanks,
bye.
guys. Bye bye.